जनगाथा टाइम्स, सबकी खबर।
Hello everyone, welcome to Jangatha Times. Today we'll be discussing the topic, the parts of the brain. Now adult brain, it has four major parts: the cerebrum, diencephalon, brainstem and the cerebellum. Now first part is the cerebrum. It is the major part of the brain and it occupies most of the cranial vault. It has two cerebral hemispheres, and both these cerebral hemispheres, they have five lobes: the frontal lobe, the parietal lobe, the temporal lobe, the occipital lobe, and the fifth lobe is the central lobe, which is located medially. Then second part is the diencephalon. The diencephalon, it has three parts again: the thalamus, hypothalamus and the epithalamus. The thalamus is the largest part of the diencephalon, and it is formed of two egg-shaped masses of the gray matter and interspersed white matter fibers in them. And this is responsible for many functions, like most of the sensory inputs, they pass through this thalamus. Then it is also responsible for other functions like arousal, alerting mechanism. You are alert about the environment. All these are controlled by the thalamus. Second part of diencephalon is hypothalamus. It's a very important part and a very small part, and it regulates many functions like temperature regulation, the sleep and wake pattern, feeding center. It tells you it has the hunger center and the satiety center. Then it controls the water and the electrolyte balance by its thirst controls and thirst center and the thirst satiety center. And it has endocrine functions also. Then the third part of the diencephalon is epithalamus, which is a very small part. The third part of brain. Third part of brain is the brain stem. It is the stalk of the brain. It's like a stem. And it is composed of midbrain, pons and medulla oblongata. Midbrain connects pons and cerebellum with the cerebrum. It is the relay station for ascending and descending nerve fibers. And moreover, two cranial nerves, that is the third cranial nerve and the fourth cranial nerve, they merge from the midbrain. Second is the pons. Pons, it is the bridge between the midbrain and the medulla oblongata. The word pons itself means the bridge. And the nerves which emerge from the pons are the fifth cranial nerve, the sixth cranial nerve, seventh and the eighth cranial nerve. And the third part of the brainstem is medulla oblongata. It is a very important part because it has many important centers like cardiovascular center, which regulates the force and rate of the contractions of the heart. Then it has the respiratory center, which regulates the rate and depth of breathing. And then it has some other centers also like hiccuping center, sneezing center, coughing center, vomiting center. So this medulla oblongata is a very important part of the brainstem. And the nerves which emerge from the medulla oblongata, they are the 9th cranial nerve, 10th, 11th and 12th cranial nerve. So this is about the third part of the brain, that is the brainstem. Now the fourth part of the brain is the cerebellum. It is butterfly shaped and it is present posteriorly. This cerebellum, it has two main functions. One is it controls all the voluntary movements with so much precision. It carries out various voluntary movements in a smooth manner. And second function is it maintains posture and equilibrium of the body. So that is all about the parts of the brain. I hope it is all clear to you. If you have any doubts, you can leave a comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.
जनगाथा टाइम्स, सबकी खबर।